Guys, good morning. I'm on my way to work again. Yesterday kicked my booty. It was the longest work day ever. I was there from 8 a.m. Well, I got there about 7:50 a.m. yesterday, and I didn't get out of there until 9:15, I think it was. So I was there for over 13 hours and I was completely exhausted. So by the time I got home, I did not vlog or do anything. I ate a small bowl of cereal and put the kids to bed, and then I went to bed. It was just one of those days. And I'm going back to the same place today, so really hope it's not like it was yesterday. We had a 3-hour wait all day yesterday. And the bad part about a 3-hour wait at an urgent care is people get very cranky. And so we had to deal with some very unpleasant patients. You know, they're sick, they don't want to be there. They don't want to be there at all, much less for 3 or 4 hours. So unfortunately, the nurse ends up taking the brunt of a lot of that aggravation. So yeah, I got to get my fair share of angry patients yesterday, but you know, it's completely out of the nurse's control, so we just have to roll with it, you know, go with the flow. The provider I was working with was just a little on the slow side, so it kind of complicated the situation, compounded the situation of, you know, the fact that we were super duper busy. So anyway, I had lots of good stories to tell my husband about patients being mean to me yesterday. But going back today, hopefully it won't be as busy as it was yesterday. But the closer that we get to flu season and the colder weather, unfortunately, the busier and sicker, you know, people become. So, oh well, it's my job. It's what we do. So, I'm going in today, and then I don't have anything on my schedule for next week, so I'm trying to pick up some time next week, but there's just not a lot around this area that's available at the moment. I would have to drive like over an hour to get to a couple of the locations that have availabilities, and I just don't want to do that. They don't pay my mileage, and it just is expensive, you know, gas is expensive, and to drive that far, I just can't do it. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to pick up some work time. I'm getting ready to stop for my coffee. I don't know if I'm gonna get my protein bar today. It kind of didn't sit well with me yesterday. Not that it made me sick or anything, I just was kind of like not feeling it, you know what I mean? Just wasn't feeling it. I don't know. I'm thinking I want something really, really bad for me. You know, like a pastry or something. Although, I usually don't buy those types of things, but sometimes I want them. So we'll see. Maybe I'll eat one. I don't know. Hey guys, I'm back. So I've been sipping on my coffee and jamming to my radio station and just sitting here thinking and really just thinking about what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I really couldn't decide on any one thing, so I was just sitting here, I don't know, I was just thinking about a whole lot of different things. Oh my gosh, guys, my van's acting up. It's making a noise. Oh no. I'm like panicking right now. My van is making a noise and it's shaking. Oh, this is not good. Do I have a flat tire? Like, what is going on? It feels like it's really shaky. Oh my gosh. I think I need to pull over. I don't know what it is. I'm starting to get nervous. Oh my gosh. We have had the worst car trouble lately. Oh, it almost feels like I have a flat tire or something. I'm gonna pull over down here. Oh, this is gonna be a really bad day. There's something wrong. I guess this is what I'll be talking to you guys about. All right, I'm pulling in. I'm gonna take a look at the van. See what's going on. All right. Let's see what's going on. No idea. I'm gonna turn the van off and see if I can fix it by cranking it back up, maybe. Oh gosh, I'm panicking. I have gas. It's like a knocking almost. I really hope that's not like transmission or... Oh my goodness. I guess I'm just gonna try to make it to work. Oh my gosh, we have had like unbelievable car trouble this year. I mean, over the past year and a half, we have spent thousands of dollars on repairs to our vehicles. Just completely ridiculous. All right. I don't know what that was. It's not making that noise right now, so I don't know. I don't know what that was, but I'm thinking that we need to take this thing in before it completely breaks, whatever it is. Oh gosh. I know I need an oil change, but that wouldn't have done that. So, I don't know, that's got me all shook up, and I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say to you guys before. Oh, yeah. Okay, so another YouTuber that I watch, I've been thinking about this since I watched the video, but another YouTuber that I watch was talking about Calvinism, and I really didn't know like exactly what that even was until I saw the video, and then I started like researching it, you know, and just looking into it and trying to decide like what my particular viewpoint was on that. And I'm just, you know, in the beginning stages of research and reading the Bible and all that stuff in regard to that particular, it's not a new concept, I just didn't know the term. So I've heard about this my entire life, you know, but I didn't know the term. And the things that she said that she, you know, believed, I did not believe the same way. And that's okay, because, you know, we all have different beliefs, and that's fine. But generally, basically, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that it is based on the belief that God chooses or has chosen who he will save or who will enter his kingdom. I guess it's the term that we were raised hearing was predestination. Predestination, that's the term that I'd always heard growing up in church. But anyway, you know, what she was saying was basically that no one knows like who is chosen or not chosen. Some are chosen and some, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know a lot about it, so I'm not speaking from a point of like complete knowledge or, you know, but from what I've read in the Bible, I don't know, like I just can't come to terms with what, you know, she was saying. And from what I've read, it just seems like it's in direct opposition to many verses in the Bible that states that that Jesus died for all. He died so that none would perish but have everlasting life. So the fact that she was saying that, God had chosen certain ones to, enter into his kingdom, like, I believe that he knows who's going to come to him because he's all-knowing, right? He knows everything, past, present, future. So he knows who's going to accept him and who is not. But to say that he said, okay, no, you're going to hell, I don't want you, and no, I'm going to choose you to go to heaven, and not you, I don't want you, and I don't want you either. I have trouble. That's not the God that I know. That's not the God that I have a relationship with. And that's not the God that I read about in my Bible. So I would like to open up a discussion on this topic. I would like for you guys to comment, give me some more information on the topic. Let's just open up a discussion and let's just see what some different viewpoints are. I'm just curious. It kind of sparked an interest in my mind from her video that, hey, this is something I don't really know a lot about. And I like to learn, and I like to learn things about the Bible, and I like to learn more and search my heart and, search God and find out what's truth. So I thought that it would be interesting to ask you guys how you believe and what do you think about Calvinism or predestination, and how does that really play into your religion or relationship with the Lord, and just give some ideas, give some commentary on the fact. I'm not thinking that that's anything that I believe, but like I said, I am sort of not new to the concept, but just don't know a ton about it to really, I need to do more research. So anyway, if you guys have some input, I'd love to hear it. And I'll see you guys after work. Bye-bye.